What starts as a man holding a camera on a public sidewalk quickly turns into another tense confrontation between citizens asserting their constitutional rights and officers struggling to understand the limits of their authority. And trust me, this one escalates fast. Within seconds, we hear questions about trespassing, demands for identification, accusations of suspicious behavior, and the classic phrase every auditor expects to hear. Am I being detained?
Getting calls of suspicious people again, so I know you're over there by the library, so...
Would that be a misdemeanor or a felony?
What?
Suspicion.
Well, you're...
Because according to 34285,
right,
3.5, I'm not.
Now you're on private property, though.
No, this is a sidewalk.
But you were over here earlier.
No, I was not.
Okay, that's what they're...
The camera doesn't lie.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Are you gonna let me see your camera?
So according to this...
Are you going to let me see your camera?
No.
Okay, so I don't know.
Not
against theirs, right?
Not unless you're going to arrest me for something.
You have your ID on you?
This code right here, specifically, yes. Huh?
What
it's 35285.3.5,
right.
Failure to ID. It only says I have to ID if I'm being charged with a crime. Do you suspect me of a crime?
Yeah, trespassing.
I need, what's your reasonable articulable suspicion?
ID?
What is your reasonable articulable
I'm asking you for ID.
suspicion?
I'm asking you for ID.
What is your reasonable articulable suspicion? I'm not under any requirement.
What's that?
That's my Fifth Amendment right.
What's that got to do with
I'm invoking it to remain silent. I'm not going to waive it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to speak to you without my lawyer at this point.
Well, you want to call him?
I don't answer questions.
See, now you don't want to talk to him. I'm going to read this, okay? You want to go...
What's your badge number, sir?
Property?
What's your badge number, sir?
3900.
You've been very professional. Thank you.
I know. See, like I said, the complaint we had was using video in cars in here.
What's your name, sir?
Where?
What's your badge number?
6671.
Are you ILEA certified?
Yes.
So you would know about asking for ID.
You don't want to answer
You're a public servant. You have to.
No,
you're under an obligation. You're a public servant.
No, you can talk
Public
to my
servant.
chief.
Bring him down here. I'd love to.
You can talk to him.
Okay, I'll go there next.
Stop in it right down the road.
Yeah, I'm not going to go in the building, but if he wants to come outside, that'd be great.
That's a public building. You can go. The lobby is fine.
Well, this is a public building. I mean,
but it's also private property.
It uses government resources.
But
but if they said I'm over here, this is still public access. You realize that?
Private property.
Look, handicaps. Nobody's come out here and said that, and I have to be given the right to leave. Nobody's come out here and asked me to leave. If you're going to say for trespassing, if you're going to say trespassing, I have to be given the right to leave. Nobody's asked me to leave.
Well, when I was talking to you earlier,
yes, sir.
It was a little unusual because we don't have someone walk around videotape, so just out of the ordinary. Why I was down there earlier, so I haven't been in to talk with them there, but it could be that they're a little bit afraid to come out because you never know these days what'll happen.
What do you mean what'll happen? I have a Nikon, not a Canon.
I understand, but
I mean.
Right here is where the entire interaction starts shifting from a casual police contact into a constitutional standoff. Notice how the citizen immediately asks for reasonable, articulable suspicion, instead of simply complying out of fear or pressure, whether people agree with his tone or not. That phrase matters legally because officers generally need specific facts suggesting a crime before detaining someone or compelling identification in many situations. What's fascinating here is how both sides are talking past each other.
But I'm just saying, how they, people doing things nowadays. You don't know if somebody's got a weapon on them, if they're gonna.
No, I'm totally unarmed.
Okay.
I mean, I'll give you that. I mean, I have no weapons on me whatsoever.
Because sometimes people do a lot of research, before they. That's why.
This is Division of Family Resources, not to mention the WIC building.
Oh,
this is a government entity. If they rent space out of here and they have a public parking area, it's public.
Well, it's public access.
Yeah, public access, which means I have a right to be on it if I need to be on it. Right. If I want to walk through here and walk around and do the horseshoe, that's fine. That's my business to be on here to see if the WIC office is maintaining their property. Okay. If the taxpayer dollars is getting the trash out of here, making sure it's not, I mean, there's not enough parking. Everybody's parking on the streets. Everybody's parking where they're not supposed to be parking. So if I wanted to walk through here and count all the parking spaces, nobody can tell me no. I have business on the property, if I was even on the property, which I was not.
Not in front of it.
Right.
Not in front of it.
Right. Thank you, sir. Am I being detained?
We're just waiting to see if they want you no trespass.
So am I being detained?
You are till they tell us.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
What did I just tell you?
I'd like your supervisor out here. Call a supervisor because you're illegally detaining me. You cannot show me. You cannot show me what I'm doing wrong. Are you illegally detaining me?
We'll find you.
I'm in a bright freaking vest. Of course you're going to find me.
Am I holding you?
I'm asking if I'm being detained.
Am I holding you?
Am I being detained?
Am I detaining you?
Am I being detained?
Am I detaining
Or
you?
am I free to go?
Bye.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, right?
Bye. On the sidewalk, right?
I've always been on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Or the public easement.
How long is your battery good for?
Considering I have several battery backups, about 18 hours.
At least you got a nice day.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
I said, excuse me, I don't want to walk between you guys and get shot or tased.
Well,
I'm going to go that way.
Shoot at each other with you walking between.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm giving you notice because I want to see if there's any emergency lights on.
Plenty path there. Emergency lights,
Yeah, I mean he's well. A lot of times the officers, no lights in the front, emergency lights in the rear. He doesn't have any emergency lights. He's parked in a no parking area. I just want to see.
No parking sign?
You tell me.
I see a no parking sign.
Okay. I do see him blocking the driveway though. The entry.
Where?
Right there on the curve. If I was parked there, I'd get a ticket. But I don't see the emergency.
Okay. All right. Well, they don't want you on the property, so as long as you stay off the property.
Well, don't shoot anybody, don't tase anybody, don't stick your dog, and don't beat your wife either.
This conversation just became incredibly important because the officer finally explains what's really driving the call. Fear. Listen carefully to the wording. Nobody reported a crime. Nobody claimed violence occurred. The concern is essentially that someone with a camera might be dangerous because people never know these days. And that right there is where constitutional debates get extremely complicated in modern society. Fear alone often becomes a justification for police contact. But legally, fear and suspicion are not always the same thing.
Got some activity over here. See what's going on. Hey, don't give me directives, buddy. Don't give me directives. Just do your job. Just do your job. Do your job. So he's probably calling for backup now because he's a coward. So we got Officer 201-23255. He wants to give me directives. What's your name and badge number, bud?
Officer Savage, badge 201.
Hey, Officer Savage, don't worry about where I'm at.
Don't tell me what to worry
Do your
about.
job.
Go back over
Do your job. I'm on a public easement. I can be wherever I want. For your safety, you got a gun and a badge and a taser, and you're worried about your safety? You can't ask me anything, buddy. You can't ask me anything. Bye-bye. Officer Savage here asked for his safety.
And there it is, the single most important question in almost every police encounter. Am I being detained? This moment matters because it forces officers to clarify whether the citizen is legally free to leave or being temporarily held under suspicion of crime. Watch how much confusion suddenly enters the interaction. One officer says they're waiting to see if someone wants him trespassed, but that creates a serious issue. Citizens generally cannot be detained indefinitely while officers figure out whether a crime exists after the fact.
Coward. I already know your name.
Get it?
I already know your name. I don't need it. I don't need it. Why'd you park and block traffic?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You're a tyrant, ain't you, buddy? You're a tyrant, aren't you? Straight tyrant.
You do a bunch of this, you can do that. That's fine.
I know I can. I know. You picked a douchebag job, buddy.
Anyone can do
Just face it. You picked a job that people can't stand you. And he's all worried about his officer's safety. He had to call you here. Bunch of cowards. Got guns and tasers and billy clubs. You're scared of a man with a camera.
Billy clubs.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 48 years old. How old are you? Probably older than you are. Probably older than you are.
No.
Yeah. Little man.
Nope.
Whatever, little man. Just remember, your profession sucks.
That's fine.
Clowns in costumes, welfare recipients.
Anyone has
All
an
you are. It's not an opinion, it's fact, buddy. It's fact. You're a welfare recipient. That's a fact.
And everybody wants a stage too. Remember that.
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants.
I don't need a stage.
Everybody wants a stage.
I don't need a stage to protest you.
Everybody wants a stage.
Number 184 here.
Okay, the second interaction takes attention to an entirely different level. Unlike the earlier exchange, this one becomes openly hostile almost immediately. The auditor clearly has zero patience for what he sees as unnecessary directives, and the officers appear equally frustrated by his confrontational style. Some viewers will say the auditor is aggressively provoking officers on purpose. Others will argue the police initiated unnecessary control tactics over someone standing on a public easement, doing nothing illegal.
We got number 203 here. 203. Now he's saying I'm going to try to get in his car. That's how much of a coward he is.
Record all you want, but back it up.
Hey, bud, when I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do.
Back it up.
When I break the law, that's when you can tell me what to do. You're a law enforcement officer, right?
That's right.
You're not a feelings enforcement officer,
Get away
correct?
from these guys.
I am not breaking the
away
law.
from these
I'm
guys.
not breaking the law.
Walk over there and be a normal person.
Yeah.
Walk over there.
I am normal. I'm practicing my First Amendment rights.
Walk over.
What's your name and badge number?
You can record
What's
all
your
you
name and
want.
badge
Step
number?
over there, man.
What's your name
Step
and badge
away
number?
from
I'm
us.
asking you your name.
Jansen 179.
Yeah,
right
thanks
there.
a lot, Jansen.
Stand over there.
I'm not listening
What's
to
your
you, buddy.
name?
My
What's your
name is
name?
Good Citizen.
Right. Well, I
Yeah.
gotta tell you, but you ain't gotta tell me.
I don't have to tell you, I'm a private citizen.
Right,
You
right.
took the douchebag welfare
So am I.
recipient job, not me.
So am I.
You took the welfare recipient job. You just cuss at me, a member of
Walk
society?
away from here, dude.
You just cussed at a member of society? And you're a sergeant?
Goodbye.
And you're a sergeant? That's why the rest of your guys are clowns too.
Walk over
I'm
there.
staying right
Stay-
here, buddy.
stay away,
I'm
man.
staying right here. Clown. Is that who you learned from there, buddy? That's your sergeant? What a great department you guys got.
Doesn't matter.
What a great department, dude. That's why people can't stand you. Idiot, man. scared to death of a guy with a camera. You think I'd be dumb enough to go in your car when I'm filming it? Idiot, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay, welfare recipient number 1. Okay, welfare recipient number 1. Make sure you tell your bootlicking buddies to deep throat the whole boot. You got to deep throat the whole boot. Make sure. This dude here. Oh, make sure I don't go in the door. Make sure you watch your door. He might try to get in. What an idiot.
Don't worry.
4 police officers here for a possible DUI and a guy with a camera.
Over here, get record.
There it goes, another kidnapped car.
This moment perfectly captures why police accountability content gets millions of views online. The auditor makes a sharp point when he says, "You're a law enforcement officer, not a feelings enforcement officer." And regardless of delivery, that statement hits at the core of many public frustrations. A lot of these encounters begin because officers react emotionally to behavior they dislike rather than behavior that's actually illegal. Filming police, questioning authority, refusing consensual conversation. None of those automatically equal criminal conduct.
You're aware that the Air Force installation, right?
Yes.
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 Why are you recording this?
I'm an independent journalist.
Okay. Well, you writing stories?
Yep.
Okay. What are you writing a story on?
The whole area.
Just the airport in general?
The airport, this, everything within it. Yes.
Okay. You got an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't have any qualified education?
No. Why would I need an ID?
In the state of Tennessee, you need to have an ID or some way to go.
If you've committed a crime.
Or if I ask.
No, I don't have to give it to you if you ask. I can deny. Are you demanding or asking?
I'm asking.
So I can deny, yes.
Okay. You okay to give your name?
No. I'm anonymous. My story's not published yet, so.
Okay. So you don't have any other business being here on airport property?
This is my business. I'm doing a story. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I literally just freaking got here like 2 minutes ago, literally. Like, well, 10 minutes ago. I've never been here before, ever.
Okay.
So, yeah.
They called us. They got a couple of people stopped. You know, there's security behind everything.
Oh, yeah, I
Had
understand.
a couple of people stop by today and just sit around the road.
Oh, wasn't me.
It looks, you know, it just looks suspicious whenever people just stop, sit in front of the guard.
That wasn't me, so I don't know.
Okay. We're just checking.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
All right. With this being tying and this being our property, to be able to film or to do anything in that sense, because we own all of this, you need to get a permit. Do you have a permit?
No.
From our HR department?
Now, this airport interaction introduces another common tactic we see in filming disputes: permit requirements. The officers repeatedly suggest a journalist needs authorization to record airport property because the footage could potentially generate profit online. But the auditor keeps emphasizing one critical distinction. He's filming from public property, not necessarily standing on restricted airport grounds. Government agencies often try to impose policies or administrative rules that sound authoritative, but policy alone does not automatically override constitutional protections.
Okay. You can go to the airport, you can go through our operations.
Is this not a public street?
No, this is the street, but what you're filming is our property. You can film the street.
But I'm filming it from a public street. You can film anything you want from public.
But you need a permit.
to
No, you
film
don't.
our property.
Yes, you do. It's on an airport property.
I'm not on airport property. I'm on public property.
Filming airport property.
Okay, but I'm not on it.
If you're doing this to make money, then you need a permit.
I'm not making money.
You said you're a journalist, right?
Yeah, somebody could pick the story up or they could not. I don't mean I'm gonna make money.
You could. Where are you gonna put this on YouTube?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, if you put it on YouTube or somewhere you're gonna get a profit, then you're gonna make money off of it.
That still don't require me to have a permit. I've done this many times all over the area.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. You can talk to our HR department, get a permit, or you can still film if you want to. Like, there's no against a lot of that. But then, at the end of the day, like if our civil law comes out here, they can come out here and sue you because you're coming for profit. They can do that.
No,
that's not. We're doing criminal stuff.
That would be a massive civil lawsuit if they did that.
Exactly. But see, that's
for my part.
We're on criminal side.
Exactly. I'm not doing nothing illegal.
Okay, I'm saying you can film, but like I said, I'm just letting you know that if you're out here going to make a profit from the journalism that you're claiming that you have, then that could come back and get you.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if they sue me, my lawyers will sue them.
Okay. I'm just saying. But other than that, we're done here, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you park at? Did you drive here?
Does it matter? I walked up in here. Yeah. Nope.
That's all I wanted. All right, man.
Can I get y'all's names and badges?
Officer
Cersei? 43. And you?
I'm Officer Leonard, 38.
38. Speak up.
Officer Sisson.
All right, thank you.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
No. I'm just going to get a little more video and then I'll be out.
All right. Take care of us. Don't get hit or anything.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not going to go on the property. I'm not going to go on the road. I'm staying right here. Yep, you too. Walk of shame, y'all.
At the end of the day, this entire video highlights one major reality about modern policing and constitutional rights. Knowledge changes everything. The citizens in these clips understood key legal concepts like public easements, unlawful detention concerns, trespassing procedures, and the right to record in publicly accessible areas. And because they understood those rights, the encounters unfolded very differently than they might have otherwise. Trust between citizens and law enforcement continues to erode whenever interactions become centered around control instead of communication.